Hey fam, today we're focusing on unlocking your lower body with a 5-minute mobility session. Whether you've just woken up, preparing for a workout, or need a midday reset, this routine is perfect for releasing tension in your hips, hamstrings, and back. All you need is a little space to move and your willingness to stretch. Each movement is carefully designed to target stiffness and improve flexibility. And I promise you, by the end, you'll feel amazing. Let's hit the mat. Start on all fours with your hands shoulder width apart and your knees under your hips. Press through your palms and lift your hips toward the sky, creating an inverted V shape with your body. Let your heels sink toward the floor, stretching your hamstrings and calves. Take deep breaths here. With each inhale, feel your spine lengthen. With each exhale, press your heels closer to the ground. If it feels good, pedal your feet, bending one knee at a time to deepen the stretch. Feel the tension melt away from your back and legs as you hold steady in this pose. One more breath here, and then we'll step into a low lunge. Step your right foot forward into a low lunge with your left knee resting on the ground. Shift your hips forward gently, feeling the stretch in your left hip flexor and quad. Keep your chest open and your gaze forward. Breathe deeply, allowing your hips to release and your body to sink naturally into the stretch. Switch sides now. Step your left foot forward, resting your right knee on the mat. Forward, feeling the stretch along your right hip. Let your breath guide you deeper. One last breath here before transitioning to a dynamic frog squat. Stand with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Toes pointing outward, low into a deep squat, keeping your chest lifted and your heels grounded. Use your elbows to gently press your knees outward, opening your hips. From here, rise slightly, then sink back down into the squat. This dynamic motion helps engage your hips and legs while loosening any tightness. Feel your hips open with each repetition. This is your body waking up and building strength through movement. One last dynamic squat before we move into wide stance toe touches. Stand tall and step your feet wide apart, keeping your toes pointing forward. Stretch your arms out to the sides, creating a T shape with your body. Twist your torso and reach your right hand down to touch your left foot. Then return to center and switch sides, reaching your left hand to your right foot. Move at a steady pace, letting the rotation stretch your spine and the reach engage your hamstrings. Feel the stretch along your legs and the activation in your core as you twist and reach. Finish with one last reach on each side before transitioning to SemiHola Hoops. Come down onto all fours. Imagine your hips drawing large semicircles as you shift them around. This smooth, controlled motion helps release tension in your lower back and hips. Take your time, letting the movement feel natural. You're not just stretching, you're massaging your body from the inside out. Switch directions now, reversing the motion. Let your body flow, finding areas that feel tight and giving them the attention they need. One final circle here. Let's close out this session feeling loose and mobile. Great work, fam. In just 5 minutes, you've unlocked your hips, loosened up your hamstrings, and built mobility throughout your lower body. Are you feeling good yet? Save this routine for whenever you need a quick stretch, or check out another session to keep progressing. And fam, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Let's go.